Schools Out Festival, I don't know.
Yeah.
It says a schools out festival,
Schools Out Safety Fair.
schools out safety fair, for Saturday, June 4th.
So like
Well,
20
wait a
days
minute.
before our
You won't
block
be-
party.
Now you realize that we have on the 26th of June,
Yeah.
The block party.
Fabulous.
Van Nuys
Of-
Summer Block Party, which will have a booth with Red
Taste of Van
Cross
Nuys.
about
Yeah.
fires and installing.
fire
heat
department will
alarms.
be there,
Yeah.
Sandy Logan will be
Yeah, we
there,
know this.
there'll be food trucks, there'll be all this stuff.
Electricity's gonna be there.
It's a moot point.
Homeless gonna
Yeah.
be
Why
it's
don't
a
we
waste
make
of
our
time.
own and just forget about June 26th?
Yeah.
It is our
Oh,
own.
it is, okay.
Jesus
Van Nuys
I
Summer
didn't know
Block
that.
Party.
On one block.
Yeah, we're
Okay, I didn't know
sponsoring
that.
it,
What?
guys.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
It's not
I
Penny
just-
Meyer,
I'm open
it's
to
the Van Nuys
interpretation,
block party.
Whatever it is. I don't know.
Yes, it's where
I
she,
didn't
near
know.
where she lives.
It's right off of Victory, right off that main 164
But it's not gonna be a
bus line.
safety
I
fair.
like
No, it
Penny,
won't
I
be.
just
I
want
like
See,
the
that's
idea.
the-
No, I like
I
it.
like
It's
the
gonna
healthy
be safe.
safety fair.
But he, they
It's
didn't
like the
say
one we
that,
went to
though.
in West
They didn't
Hills.
say that.
Yeah.
Everybody thought
The
that,
church.
but
That
it's really
has to
not.
be the major theme, not just a block party, but a safety fair.
Yeah, it's.
I like
it's
it. I like
everything.
it.
I think
It's
it's gotta come out of my
idea.
committee. I
Well,
have to
we
think about it.
can't.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, we can't,
Okay.
all right? It was originally the Taste of Van Nuys.
Yeah, I heard
There's
that.
an entire committee that's organizing this thing.
Yeah.
It's been going on for 3 weeks now. We can't change it to be
No.
a safety fair.
No, safety fair
But
will
we
do
can have the
longer.
safety
It's
fair
separate.
on June 4th,
No.
What
Let's
would
do it
be
in
the
August,
point?
the kids to go back to
so people
school.
could be safe.
There's-
Yeah, no,
Well,
no,
before
we're gonna have
summer
it at
school
this
starts.
Taste of
Yeah,
Van Nuys.
before
It's
summer
September.
school starts. In
There's
August.
one
June
with the
4th
Valley
would be good.
Disaster Preparedness.
No.
You realize,
Yes.
you realize that Red Cross will be there.
Okay.
Disaster preparedness will be there. CERT will be there.
And
This
we just
is
funded
a,
the
this
disaster
is a
preparedness
block
thing,
party.
yeah.
It is not a disaster preparedness thing. These people will already be there.
They will be there.
What's the point of having two of
separate
these
one, you don't
things?
need
What's
another
it gonna be a disaster?
Well,
If two of them wanna be together, it's gonna be a
I wanna
disaster.
try to bring together Lake Balboa and Van Nuys. That's one of my goals.
It's gonna be a disaster.
He's a unifier.
Yeah.
John, we love you, but wrong timing.
Because we're like in a separate,
And that's the way they wanna keep it.
No, I get
That's gonna
along
be a
very well with
disaster.
the Lake
Then you're gonna be a
Balboa Neighborhood
disaster
Council
for-
president.
yes.
What's her name again?
yeah.
I get along with her very well.
Yeah, what's her name?
She has an Italian
Oh,
name,
really?
isn't it?
I'll never forget, oh, what's her name?
Linda
Are we
Carboni.
Well,
Yeah.
let's make the motion and see if it goes to
I know,
the
you guys
VNNC
think
to
about
sponsor a health and safety fair for the entire valley, the VNNC to bring together every neighborhood council at the Sepulveda Basin for a schools out safety fair on Saturday, June 4th. Do we have a second?
I don't think it's a good day.
Me either.
I think it's good.
Well, do
Because
it.
all the kids are not gonna go on the airplanes when they go to Israel over the summer. You know what I mean? They would go to Tel Aviv when they get out of school.
Sure,
So
the
right
Chinese
before they
kids
go
are
to
going to
Tel Aviv-
Israel.
Yeah, I don't think so. Or
Yeah, they're
the
just
kids either, they have
flocking
money.
in there, boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, what money?
Do you want participants or you just wanna have a fair? You want people to come to the fair?
Of course.
Okay, gotta do it a different day.
Well, the thing is, if the August is okay, but that's just gonna be Van Nuys. If we do this thing in June, in the beginning of June, we're gonna get the whole valley there. Maybe we'll get all of LA.
No, ain't gonna happen.
Well,
You're a
at least
dreamer,
we'll
you're
bring-
worse than I am.
I know I'm a dreamer, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I mean, I was a
But
dreamer,
anyhow,
but you make me look like I'm not.
I was just thinking if we can come to terms with Lake Balboa, because Lake Balboa is always on the other side of the fence.
And it's gonna stay there, cause they don't like us.
You
Why
know,
don't we reach out to them, see what date is good for them too, if we wanna do it,
I mean, time is
together
marching.
with them.
All our kids have their tickets to go on the airplanes, you know.
Kids, you don't have kids.
I know I don't have kids, but I see them every day, the high school kids, I know all about it. But anyhow, I just thought I'd throw that out.
Okay. Why don't we reach
Good
out to
job.
Balboa first and find out what would be a good day for them? And then we'll put it on the agenda.
What do you think?
Do you know how long it's gonna take to put together a fair?
It's gonna take a long time.
It's gonna take
A few
6 to 8
Yeah.
months.
It's gonna take a long
They did a
time.
great job in West Hills. We
Are
were
we
there,
done?
Yes,
and I
we're
think
done.
we can do just as good, if not better.
Oh,
John,
John,
question,
I don't like Steve.
Is there space and room in the budget to do historical signs in the area around Penny Myers or the party? I was
Ooh,
talking to
we need a
Sahag the
historical
other
sign
day.
over there, cause that is in a historical area.
It already is. There are already signs
No,
there.
Oh, they already
we're
have
going to
signs?
do an artistic version of signs where we were gonna take
He
10
wants to spruce it up
selected
a little bit.
homes in the area, put them on the signs that face way out at the intersections. 10 stylized houses,
You know how much
some
that's gonna cost?
that I went through the neighborhood and looked at and did Zillow work on.
Yeah,
That's what we were talking with Sahag about. I had made a pitch for a matching of 2,500. I don't think it's gonna be that much. I don't know the price of signs. I was gonna talk to Sahag about that.
Well, let's talk to Sahag about it first.
Or
Yeah,
then we'll have to
exactly.
talk to our
Okay, we're running
treasurer
out of
over
time,
there, see how
though,
much
for
money we have
packages.
left.
yeah, cause we've been spending a shit ton, I don't think there's much left at all.
Meyer thing.
We need, yeah.
I'd rather spend the money on food.
Penny Meyer Historical
Me too.
Society, she's kind
Yeah.
of.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have a
there's like,
celebration of
we
life.
spent like no tomorrow, I thought I
We're
was
gonna
bad when I
celebrate
was
life.
doing it.
I'm just
She
looking
makes
for
me
some
look
I
like
guys.
think
I don't
we
know
should,
what I'm
I think we
doing.
should hire a person to think about ideas how to spend money. To come up with ideas.
John is just the guy.
Yeah. Alright, you guys wanna hire me?
Is that it?
Hey,
Are we done?
We're done. Cool done, we're
Any,
done.
any announcements?
Oh, yeah, he does.
no, you
I
better
did,
hope I
but
get
there
reelected,
wasn't a
cause she
second
don't
on the
want it.
motion, so it doesn't get voted on.
There's no motion yet, yes. You have to reach out to let Bob find out.
Alright, so you want me to?
We're done.
Talk to Sahag,
Don't give up
let's get some dollars and cents, all right?
For injury.
And the mark.
Pro injury, not for safety.